Are you?
I can't.
Huh?
I can't get too close because then I can't see you.
Are you rolling?
Yes.
Redneck Outdoor Channel.
Kind of right between trapping season and turkey season. And fish ain't quite biting yet. Not too great, so we're going to try to get some stuff done around the farm here. We got us a few trees, so we'll try to pick a spot for them and plant them, and maybe work on some other trees we've got around here while we got some free time today. And then maybe we'll go fishing in the morning or something. Anyways, if you like this kind of video, or just kind of a day in the life of the farm kind of video, then we'll make us a playlist. It'll be a homesteading playlist, so just click on the channel and just go to the homesteading playlist, and we might be planting trees or splitting wood, or maybe we'll dig out the pond this summer, or just whatever's kind of going around the farm. Might play with the sheep a little bit. We're gonna have to separate them and stuff here for too long, so planting food plots, just kind of whatever. But today we're planting these trees. So we got two delicious yellow apple trees. They're getting ready to bloom. And we've got two barlet pears. Now barlet pears, that's a real hardy tree too. So they're pretty easy to take care of, and they'll put on great big pears, and a lot of them. We've got one old one down there we might show it, that it was planted back in the 60s, and it's a great big tree. It puts on every summer. It'll be loaded with pears. So we got yellow apples because I've planted a couple of delicious reds, and I've never had much luck with them. They always seem to end up dying. So we'll try something a little different, I guess. And anyhow, what we're doing. So we'll plant pear tree. I think we'll do pear, and then on the other side of this hump we'll go apple. Plant them two there. But first thing first, dang, look at that. Okay, let's put all our dirt right side. Golly. Nice soft ground right here. But if you go anywhere on the low spots here, there's no rocks. It's all just soft dirt, good dirt. If you go uphill or up that hill over there, it's rocky, bad ground. Can't hardly drive a T-post. We'll have no problem right here though. Okay. They say dig your hole twice as big as your root ball. Now, these trees are not, the way they're bagged up, they're kind of bagged up nice and tight. So we'll just dig plenty big hole. So we've got our hole dug. Test fit it. Looks about right, about level. We got some loose dirt in the bottom. We'll break up the bottom for taproot too. Kind of just break up the lower dirt because it'll help the roots be able to go down. Let's see if we can open this thing somehow. Ain't got much roots to it, I'll tell you that. I'll be alright, Joe. Once we get it in there where we like it. and dump it. Typically I prefer to plant trees in the fall, just after they go dormant.
Can you dump all of it?
Yeah, might as well. We got one per tree. November, December, I think is the best time. It's February now. They're getting ready to, well, no, it's March now, I guess. March the 1st. But so getting ready to bloom out. You can plant in the spring though, but you just got to make sure that when you're planting in the spring, you've got to water them real good all summer. They've got to have good water or they'll die. If you plant this tree and walk away from it, it'll never make. You gotta make sure and water it real good. And we're just far enough. I think we got 300 foot of hose. I think we can reach right out to it, so should be okay. I think these trees will take about 6 to 8 years to really start producing, but I encourage people to plant trees anyways. You gotta, I mean, 10 years from now, if you want to get out under a tree that you planted and pick an old apple off of it and eat it, well, you better plant it now then. So, okay, there's our hole. Break up that lower soil. Okay, I like that. Oh yeah, let me get this open. Okay. I don't really like the way them were packaged, but it is what it is. Okay. Dump some of that. Just regular potting mix. Got some Miracle-Gro in it. It's probably good for the tree. And make them little clumps up a little bit. Okay. I like that. 2 pairs down. Go 20 feet off the base of this one this way. We'll just put them in a square. And 20 right here. The clover really like this patch. It's still a little bit early. They're starting to come up, but typically every year this little patch right here will be thick with white clover. Okay, that's deep enough. break up that bottom soil a little bit. Should be good. Now we have delicious yellow apple. Oh, I finally got the tie figured out.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. Give it a dump. We did have a bunch of cows in this pasture. We always kept it down short. And I talked my dad into selling them. We got rid of all of them and we're kind of growing some of that up for wildlife habitat, like for deer mostly, whitetail. And we planted a bunch of turnips over here last fall. They're still up too. And we got a bunch of sawtooth oak trees planted over here for the deer, and planting some fruit trees now, trying to get some more fruit trees around here. The deer will like these too. That looks good on that one. She's there to stay. And now let's go 20 foot due west. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Straight in line, 20 from there, 20 from there, ish, 20-ish. Dig right here. Quick little hole digging there. Didn't stick. I guess some people like the bar and some people like video games, and we like hanging out with the dogs and planting trees. So. Lively bunch. We gotta cover up that Miracle-Gro soil. We don't want people to know we're using cheater dirt. Old lady will wash them. Okay, well, we've got 2 apple trees planted, delicious yellows. We've got 2 barlet pears planted. We'll get the water hose strung out here and water these real quick. So we got over here, we've got my perfectly straight row of sawtooth oaks that I planted last fall. Nice and straight there. What happened was there was an old fence line running through right there, and I started planting these trees off last fall. I had these, they were 18 inches when I got them a couple years ago, and I kept them in pots and planted them last fall. Well, I started going off of the fence row. They're 25 feet apart and they're 15 feet off the fence row, and I got about halfway done with them when I realized that fence was not very straight. It was about as crooked as a hockey stick. So I said, oh well, I'm already committed now, so I just rolled with it, and then I ended up coming back and taking the fence row out once we got rid of the cattle. So I was like, well, oh well, I guess we'll just leave them like they are. You can't notice it unless you get on this end of them, but those are all sawtooth oaks, so they're 3 or 4 seasons old now, but they should start producing in a couple years. They'll start dropping acorns, so they'll produce a lot for, be good habitat for the deer and squirrels and rabbits and whatever else is out here, so they'll eat off of them. But I just put these tree tubes on them to help protect them, keep the keep the deer from rubbing on them. I might end up putting some on there this fall or something. That way the deer don't come through and rub them to death. But anyhow, I guess we'll get to watering those real quick and move on to something else. Go feed the rabbits or something. Alright guys, if you like this video or this style of video, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff around the farm. Like I said, just hit subscribe, comment what you'd like to see, or go ahead and like this video, and we'll just keep these kind of videos coming. Just go to our channel and click on the playlist homesteading. That's where we'll be putting these style videos, just whatever we're doing around the farm.